One. Hey, what is up? My name is Sky, and today we've got a deck profile. But not like a deck profile, a character deck profile. And as you can see from the top card, it is a deck profile of none other than our new Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist, Yuga Ohdo. And this is actually one of my favourite decks I've built. I've built a couple different decks with the cards I have, swapping cards in and out. This is probably the most fun. And this is probably more in my sense of how I like to play the game. I like to play the game as characters and play as I was those characters. So in these terms, Yuga Ohdo's deck is perfect. So let's start off this deck profile with Yuga's Ace Monster, the 7-Sword Magician, a level 7, 2100 attack, 1500 defense monster that allows you to discard a card, mill a card, and gain attack for every attribute in your graveyard, but only for one of them. One of each different attribute in your graveyard. Then followed by Seven Lords Witch, the mega easy way of getting it out. And yes, we only want one because it's a character deck, so we only see one in the deck. But, yeah. Seven Lords Witch is another great card. Discard a card, especially on a 7-Lord Magician, if it is... Discard a card, special on 7-Lord Witch, 7-Lord Magician, if you have them. Then we have Hilt and Lidocos. Hilt boosts the attack of warriors in the deck, and simply, I've not actually read, I don't remember this one's effect so much, but Lidocos' effect is you discard, you send 2 spellcasters from your graveyard to your deck, shuffle, and then you special them 2 spellcasters from your hand. I believe that to be 5 or lower. So it's not the greatest card, but he does use it in the newest episode, which is great. Now this is where we get to multiples of cards. I run 3 to honor. Great utility card, it's really fun, easy to use, and we know he has it in his deck based on the anime. Same with Answer, we run 3, because it's just what I've available to me. We also run 1 Hydro Magician, 3 Dark Sorcerer, 3 Pyro, or Flame Golem, or Fire Golem, 1200 attack, level 3, 800 defense, pay 600 life points, lower the defense of 1 card by 600 points. We have 3 Wolfram, 2 Spell Archer. Let me just clear this up a little bit. Spell Archer is just a normal 1 monster, as per usual. This deck relies pretty heavily on attributes, and as we'll do even more so when we get the new cards, like Bullconda, whose entire effect is based around you having attributes that you can use to lower your opponent's attributes. So running the attributes for your Yuga deck is pretty much key for him. The Mystic Dealer, another key card for the deck, another key card for the game in general. One of the best draw ball cards there is. You discard a monster spellcaster, you draw a card. Simple, easy, but it works, and it works really well. Luminous Shaman, I have it here because he uses it. It's not a great card. The ability to let a level 4 monster do a direct attack isn't that great. And since this can get one of quite easily itself, it doesn't help that much. It can help in some instances, and it has uses, especially for a character deck. It can get through quite a few things, but competitively, Rushed Ult, it's not great. And speaking of that, we have the Stray Familiar at 3. This is the best defensive card we have in the deck. That's about all I can say. There isn't much else to it. Then we have 2 Recovery Force. I run 2 because I only had 2. Simple as that. I would have run 3 preferably, but I run 2, and you send 3 monsters from your deck from your graveyard to your deck, draw a card. Windswept Blessing. We should know what this does. We discard a card, gains 1 spellcaster monster you control, gains 1000 attack. Pretty simple. Tempest. This is one of the interesting cards. I only have the 1, and I don't have Explosion either. So for those wanting to see Explosion in this deck, if you have access to Explosion, go for it. I do not, as I do not have access to Psycho Jump, as I imagine many of you don't. So if you have at least Tempest, or if you have any of these cards, just be happy with them and enjoy them as is. But definitely having Tempest is fun and definitely a good card. This card allows you to, if you discard a spellcaster, wind type, whilst having a level 7 or higher spellcaster in your field, you can change the battle position of all your opponent's monsters. Face up attack to defense, face up defense to attack. We have run 2 counter sparks, spellcaster engrave, lower opponent's monster by 500 points when it attacks. Again, pretty simple. And lastly, one of the best cards in the game, again, a card that has wrecked me so many times, Dark Liberation. My god, this card is something. It is one of the best cards in the game, hands down. It has deck replenishing, it has mass destruction, it has just such many uses. Well, it's only one use, destroy opponent's monsters when they attack. But the way that happens, and the amount of situations you can get yourself out of and win a duel because of, or lose a duel because of this card, is immense. You always want, this is why people want to run spell trap removal at least 5. For the most part anyway. If you want spellcasters, you want dragons, you want to run this at 5 spell trap removal instructions, I would say at max, or minimum, it depends what you think. But this is why people want to run spell trap removal more than most cards. This and counteroffensive, which, speaking of which, the Rook deck will be coming out when I get more Rook cards. However, sadly, I don't have all the Rook's cards, and not even all the Rook cards have been revealed or have been made in cards at all. So that's something I have to deal with as I get to it. But I will be doing character deck profiles as of when I get the cards and when they become available. But yeah, that is Yuga's deck. If you enjoyed the video, I would implore you to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you wish to see this duel versus my not finished but still somewhat usable Rook anime deck, please let me know. I'll do a character deck duel happily. That's something like that I'll do, but only if you want it. I'll stick to regular duels otherwise. And apart from that, Sky out.